Oh, are you? I've heard that save files can get a bit funny on Steam. I always back mine up after every time I play. So I put them in the cloud. But yeah, I'm not sure how you can fix it. Oh. How did you move your PS1 saves onto Steam? I've never heard of doing that. That sounds cool. Okay, so next we had Cosmic Canyon, I think. Yeah, that would be really cool, because I've still got all my old PlayStation memory cards. Oh, cool. Is it definitely the case then that the PlayStation 1 save is in the same format and it's in the right format to work with Steam? Because that might not, because they changed things in the Steam port. I guess it has slightly different coding in the background. But I don't really know how it works. Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm learning so much new stuff. Maybe I can see if I can find my old saves then. That would be good for a nostalgia trip, because I beat all the weapons, I mastered all the materia, spent hours and hours and hours on it, and yeah, it'd be really cool to be able to just go back and reminisce. Long range for some reason. Red 13 has terrible weapons. Let's go and chat to this guy out here, because I think he sells weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of Black Chocobo. I've seen Death Unites us using it, but I haven't got hold of it yet. It's mainly so it's a save file editor, isn't it? Does it do other things as well? I know it does that. Crystal Comb. I have quite a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot better than whatever he's got now, so... Oh yeah, you got a new limit. And you probably want a bit more materia. Let's have a comet and Maybe a counter-attack. His weapons tend to do interesting stuff, like draining HP and MP from your enemy. Though I don't know if that's down to what it says in here. Red clip, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Just gonna close those curtains because it's getting hot. Just gonna check on my stowaways. Bring back Aeris. Yeah, so in this mod, Aeris doesn't, I mean, she comes back anyway. Hey, crack on. How's it going? It looked pretty easy to use actually, Black Chocobo. So I'm thinking of having a look at it at some point. So remind me where I have to go for this. Visit Bugenhagen to gain access to the Cave of the Guy one more time. Yeah, it's the new threat mod still. Yes, welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Still sort of doing all the side quests and that sort of thing. So we're about to do Red 13s. We have done Kate Sith, Sid, Barret, Tifa. I think that's it. We've tried Yuffie's, but I'm not strong enough yet. Well, I wasn't when I tried it, but I've gone up a whole lot of levels since then. By accident. So I might have another go at that. Now we're going to do Red 13. In this playthrough, 61 hours, 61 and a half hours. Hey! Thank you very much for the follow, 1tough3, and welcome. Ha! Aww. Poor Bugenhagen. Yeah, it's been a reasonably long playthrough. There's been a few super long battles. I think that's been mainly what's done it. I'll have to go back and watch Death Unites Us playthrough and see how long it took him in the end. But I'm watching through it after I've done the bits that he's doing at the time, just so I don't accidentally spoil or anything. Grandfather! He's pretty good at climbing ladders for a four-legged thing. I love this tune. I thought there was a side quest. This is so, yeah, this scene used to really get me. So in the original game, at that point he would, I think he gave you Cosmo Memory? No, Cosmo Memory you get really early on. Whatever his ultimate weapon is, I can't remember. Oh, Seraph Cone, maybe. Mm-hmm. I always think that's really nice, like that well, Cloud in the original kind of recognises that Red 13 is in denial, but plays along with it just to spare him his feelings. I thought that was really sweet. Yeah, I played when I was about the same age, Kraken. Underground demo disc. Oh, the PlayStation Underground demo disc, yeah. Right, should we see what's lurking and waiting for us in the cave of the guy? And Tobal number 1. I don't think I know of that. Is that another RPG? Ooh. I think he needs to fix that dialogue. Ooh, fighting game. I don't think I played this as a demo. I think Final Fantasy VII came with a Final Fantasy VIII demo. Or the Platinum version did. Platinum? Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I never played that demo. Should I have random encounters on? I'm just gonna hope that there's no more treasure in these hero parts, because I got it all last time, I think. There were some great demos around back in the day. I remember one of them, Dynasty Warriors, I think it was. That seemed really fun. But now thinking about it, the things I enjoyed in that are kind of what I'm having particular fun doing in Zelda. You get your horse, you ride around, you stab some stuff, like, yeah, I find that kind of thing fun. Alright, let's see what random battles we've got here. But if I recall, when you hit the switch, yeah, there's a couple of fights in caves. This is the second time I'm coming to these caves, so I did all of that the first time around, I think. How do I can never remember which button it is. End? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a go at some random battles. So these are the side quests right in the end game. Once you get down to the very bottom of the North Crater, just before the big final boss, you get a call from your Highwind crew and they say they've got some more information about some new threats. So these are just the original random battles. In that case, I do not care about them. See, this is the kind of thing that makes this mod crazy to me. I mean, we're over level 80. It's ages since I've been to this cave, and yet I'm not one-shotting these monsters. Right? That just doesn't feel right. Right, let's see who's in here. Ooh, maybe we can use a soft on Sito, his dad. Django. This will be your final trial. It's creepy because it's in grey. What? Is there no encounter materia? It's not quite a debug menu, but it's something they added into the save point that you can toggle things like random battles, and there's an option to use the field music for battles. So whatever's playing in the background when you go into a battle continues playing. It is definitely more challenging, but it's really fun because it's different. And yeah, he's used so many new oh, who's Django? Oh, I'm not prepared. Okay, well, if you can be hasted, you can be slowed. Hopefully. You don't look slow. Let's try and steal from him. Ooh, I didn't like that. Oof, that was lucky. I always go into these expecting it to be a three-person fight. But for Tifa's side quest and for Red 13 side quest, it's just been one person, one-on-one fight. Which means my setup is shit, basically. No, this isn't from the real game. I am getting very badly injured. To say the least. I'm just going to end up curing and limit breaking. Nah, it's all cool. I feel like I might not survive this Terror Rave. Oh yeah, there used to be Earth Rave as one of his limit breaks. Yeah, I'm thinking I might not survive this fight, but that will give me an opportunity to reconfigure some of my things because I'm not happy with my... Oh, don't use Cosmo Memory! I'm not happy with my setup. Am I dead? I'm just holding on. So he's got like very slightly differently worded attacks from Red 13's limits. Yeah, so that was Stardust Ray instead of Moondust Ray. It's okay. We'll get him the second time. I'm not giving up, I just don't feel confident. Ooh. I dodged. Why haven't I done wall? Oh. Because he's got ribbon. So, in the original game, the ribbon was awesome, obviously. Best accessory in the game. At least according to most people. I guess it's all subjective, really. But because of the rebalancing in the mod, the ribbon is still great, but it prevents all status effects, so even things like wall, either type of barrier, regen, yeah. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Ooh. I feel like he and I are pretty well matched. Oh, this probably will kill me. So I'm pretty sure I was fully healed last time and it left me with a tiny amount of HP. Yeah, ribbon was definitely good for Ruby. Ooh. Have I survived? I have survived, just... Maniac high is like lunatic high, so I'm assuming it does haste and I can't remember what else it did actually. So that's why haste didn't work on me either. So yeah, I am basically just staying afloat. I'm hoping he's not healing himself at any point, this Django chap, whoever he is. Ah, why did that... Oh. Prophet Loki 309, thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Hi. Yeah. I don't think it's his dad, because his dad's Sito. This is some weirdo called Django. He's just been hanging out in a cave for a long time waiting for the doggy to show up, I guess. Cave Sky. Yeah, that's the one I want. Alright, let's get set up properly. So first off, we want to take off the ribbon. Actually, let's see, what's that? Strength and magic plus 15. Strength and magic plus 20. But, yeah. Earth, poison and hidden. I don't think any of that was earth based. Let's get rid of the ribbon and... What was causing me most trouble? Right, I think I want something that's going to really boost my vitality, but it's hard to know if he was doing anything status effect wise, because obviously I had the ribbon, so I wouldn't have known. So I'm just going to hope he is just like super strong and not hell-bent on causing status effects. That halves restorative, I don't want that. Hence time, so that stops haste as well, I don't want that. So I'll either have vitality plus or that one. Magic and spirit plus 10. Strength and magic plus 5. What else did we have? I don't like halves restorative at all. I'll go with that for the moment. Okay, get rid of any alls because that's useless. Okay, wall will actually work now. Give him some actually good stuff. Comet 2. Range. Maybe Osmos. I don't think he had anything to steal, so we can get rid of that. Asuna we might need. Life 2 we're not going to be able to use. We'll give him some of the decent counterattacks, so that would be useful. HP plus. You can have all Sid's tanky stuff. Do barrier dispel. Do I need dispel? I might give him enemy skill. I might give him elemental enemy skill. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what you had a second ago, but we'll find it in a minute. Okay, let's hope everything's at the bottom. Elemental enemy skill. Destruct. Haste. Counter-attack. Counter-attack. I don't think I'm going to need that. But it might be cool to master it. Although it's not too far off mastering anyway, so... Okay. I bet I've got loads of potions. I'm not going to use them anywhere else, so... that'll do. He tends to restore his MP anyway when he gets his limit break, so... Not too worried about MP. Oh, in which case, maybe I don't need Osmose. Did I keep Osmose on? Zombie dog. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Yep, we're in sync. Counter-attack, HP plus. All excellent ideas. I did keep Osmose on. Maybe... Oh, what did I do with Comet? I didn't give it to him. Dispel would be good for getting rid of haste. On, when he does Lunatic High, or whatever his version of it is. I might get rid of this. And this. Put this over here. Basically I've just ruined my healing that I've just done. Because I'm silly. Carry it over there and put in Comet 2 and MP Absorb. Because we like that. Oh, wait. Oh, well that does the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lunatic High Haste. Yeah, I think it does persist. I think it almost... yeah, I think it does. But then he did it again later, so maybe it doesn't. Okay, let's try that then. You could really do with having another limit. But hey, what you gonna do? Then I'll have to set everybody else up again after this. Is it me? Does Sid run more slowly than everybody else? So I'm really liking these side quests. Like Aeris fought some mimic of herself, which was cool. I went wall straight off. And regen. That's more like it. Okay, I'm definitely feeling better about this one. And he did lunatic high on himself, didn't he? So let's dispel him. Nice. Okay. And we've got regen going on, so this should just top us right to the top. Nice. Okay. This is going better. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on my barrier. It's going to need replenishing quite soon. Double counterattack. One of the good things about having a low limit level and fighting these tougher fights is that my limit break builds up pretty quickly, which is always handy. That barrier should last till my next turn, maybe. I have got weight ATB, so yeah, plenty of time on it. This is quite a lot easier now I've actually got things set up properly. The ribbon in new threat mod is so detrimental if your enemy isn't doing a whole load of status effects. Oh, that's gonna hurt. My barrier wore off. I got cocky. Oh, that's really gonna hurt. That might kill me. Just gonna have to really hope that. Oh, okay. At least that won't hurt me. I was hoping to get my limit off, like take his turn instead, because this will heal me a bit. Oh, he's got barrier. Shit. Okay, let's dispel him. I think that should debarrier as well. And I need to put regen back on, because that's worn off. Put this is going okay. I am cautiously optimistic. I was, anyway. Okay, back to Comet. Must remember to keep an eye on that barrier as well. So this might not be the best time to talk about it, but I would like some advice. And before I go into this, I am arachnophobic. Like, I have a really stupid fear of spiders, which gets in the way a lot because there's so many spiders everywhere, especially in the summer. And in particular, I work at home. So in particular there's been one, it's been a really big spider and it's been living in the corner up there. And I've been trying to be a bit more kind to them because my previous instinct would be kill it, preferably with fire, sorry. UK. So at least it's not a hideously dangerous one. Our barrier's worn off again. Anyway. Ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, so it was living up in the corner, and generally, if it's somewhere I can capture it, I'll either try and capture it or I'll ask my partner. Yeah. Hey, Luis Carlos again. Welcome back. Yeah, basically kill it with fire is my main response to anything like that. That's gonna hurt as well. But yeah, like I say, I've been trying to be good. And hey, zombies x weed, zombies times weed, either way. But this one was too big, really. But now it's gone. Like, I've come back today and it's gone, so it's obviously somewhere else. So either, and I guess really, it's no different from normal. There could always be spiders everywhere, anywhere in the house. But now I know it's around. Ooh. Brown recluse sounds horrible. Oh, glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying the side quests a lot. I have enjoyed the sort of storyline behind them. So yeah, I'm not focusing properly. I've had a coffee and it's messed up my my brain. They don't sound docile. They sound like they need to stop hanging out in bananas. Like, so, okay, so I think spiders are fine if they stay in their domain, and their domain, for me, is outdoors. If they're outdoors, I will leave them be. I might relocate them, but I'm not gonna kill them, because that's where they should be. And we should persuade spiders to live outside by getting them to enjoy their life outside. So if they're in the house, they get put outside, or they get killed, because, well, my cousin's theory on it is if you kill all of the indoor spiders, then there'll be more, you know, through natural selection there'll be... Uh-oh. there'll be more outdoor spiders, and that's fine. But oh, Berserk doesn't sound ideal. Does Dispel get rid of Berserk? Let's find out. So now either I can just go about my life like everything's normal, or I can spray Bug Killer all throughout the room and then just leave it for a while and hope that wherever it is, it's dead. Or I can burn the house down and start a new life somewhere else that is definitely spider free. Ooh, Ecuador. Oof. I would not be grabbing anything by the web. That is way too close quarters for me. I've got this, which I will put over them if they are small enough, like that, and then probably panic, and yeah. I have managed to take them outside, and obviously they're not dangerous here because it's the UK and nothing's really dangerous here, apart from our politicians. So I don't like them being above me because they can drop, and then they can hang, and then they can swing, and then they could be on my face at any given moment. Ooh, I did it. I was thinking about spiders and then I got distracted, and then I'm like, oh, I seem to have won. That's good. Received Cosmo Memory. Well, okay. Are we gonna find out who he was? At least in... oh my god, he's so slow at running. At least in the other side quests you actually got to slightly chat about stuff afterwards. But in this it's like, yep, there's a guy, he's like a shadow version of Red 13. And now he's dead. Here's a limit break. If it doesn't repel onto me or try to get on me, I try to relocate outside. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I have taken to actually describing to spiders what the deal is. Like, quite often you'll have a bathroom spider, it lives in the corner, it just has a little web up there, that's fine, it keeps itself to itself, it's not gonna go into the bath because why would it? It's fine up in the corner. So you say, here's the deal, as long as you stay up there and I stay down here, we can live in harmony until you die, and then I'm gonna take your corpse and dispose of it somewhere. But, you know, until then, you're not bothering me, I'm not bothering you, everything's fine. Until they get too big, though. Because if they're too big, then they're eventually going to want to move. And at that point, either my partner has to take it outside, and he will negotiate with them. You know, I'll hear him having conversations with them of like, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave, that kind of thing. Which I think is just far too polite, really. Or if he's not around, then I do sometimes kill them. I've got this at all times, somewhere I can get hold of it, because what if you get trapped in a room somewhere? What if it's on the door? There've been spiders on doors before, and actually, when it was on the door, I did get it with this. I felt very proud of myself for not killing it. But I panicked a lot. Oh no, I got it with a plastic cup. And then it ran up the cup, and it was right next to my hand in the cup. That was like... That was the bravest I think I've ever been. Although I was still like, it's on my hand. More you get more spiders. Well, yeah. Yeah, but then it's like, where do you draw the line? Because there might be more spiders, but if there's one spider, then there's already too many spiders. And yeah, I was very lucky that I never saw a huntsman while I was hanging out in Australia. I spent Christmas there one year, and my cousin, the one who has the theory about killing indoor spiders, so there were more outdoor spiders. Yeah, he encountered a smaller than average huntsman spider, but still in the shower, and it was on the shower curtain, so what are you supposed to do then? Because I would have probably tried to climb out of the shower up the wall. So are we just going to get no explanation as to who this Django guy was? That seems unusual. Yeah, so I was pretty glad he had the shower first shower that day. Otherwise it could have been me. A huntsman spider carrying a mouse, oh my god. I would prefer mice any day. Mice are cute. I mean, you know, they're really dirty and full of disease, but they're cute. Though they are really fast, actually. I've seen them in the house before and then sort of thought, well, what do I do? Chased it around with a cup and thought, what? That was Queensland, so near Brisbane. I thought I had random encounters off, but this keeps getting me. Unless this is some sort of weird, super strong encounter. Nope, just a regular one. Let me read this. What? Whitetails. I've heard of redbacks. Redbacks that live in the, like, under the rim of the toilet seat. That scared me a lot. I would always check. And there's white funnel spiders or something like that. But they mostly live outside. That's fine, they can stay outside. Brown recluse. Yeah, no, they don't sound like fun. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to end up doing, like whether I'm going to burn the house down or just assume that the spider has gone somewhere to die. I might just hope for that, really. Sometimes they only come out when they're on their last leg. Last legs.